the problem?
I have
Huh?
I have a real problem with the tax thing. All right, I have a real problem with it because it's fraud. He shouldn't, and it's stealing.
Oh.
Fully. And no, wait a minute. Don't get upset with me, please. It's wrong. What he's doing is wrong. He's scamming you. Look, I know that there's going to be a lot of problems when you decide to go. Let's see. I know that there are going to be a lot of problems. Yes, there are. Yeah, there are going to be problems when you go. And I want to avoid the problems. I told Priscilla what happened with Foley.
I wish you wouldn't.
Well, I did, because he's scamming you. You are paying the taxes, giving him cash for the taxes, and he's putting the receipt in his name and claiming them on his income taxes. That's fraud with the IRS. Okay?
What did Priscilla say?
That's why she was here yesterday, because she was alarmed. That's why she wants to see you again, to talk to you.
I wish you wouldn't tell people my business.
I know. It's my business, too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, also, there's something else that I need. David and Charlene know you've got quite a bit of money.
They don't know.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay? Now, I found out something quite by accident. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to hide it from you. I want to be above board with you. Okay? Your computer needs to be updated. So I was looking for the manual, because I know there was a manual and a CD that came with that book. Okay?
You're awfully nosy. You're causing trouble, Kathy.
No, you listen to me, please. I'm not causing trouble. I was going to update your computer because I was at my email and I couldn't get on the website because it said that it needed to be updated. The program needed to be updated. Okay? So I opened the drawer and I found this book, and you told me that you keep all your bank statements in a book. So I thought, oh, here's the book. Your bank statement is off. And you had me put $44 for interest, and it's $46, $27, $57 or something.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I went into the book to find out, to make a mental note to add next time to the checkbook. Your checkbook is off anyway. It's not. It doesn't correspond with what's in your statement. So we really should bring the book to the bank and have them check it out. Okay? You could do that. The bank will do that. But the book that you have in there wasn't the book. And so, this is what I found. And I took it out of the book because if Susan ever found it, she would be devastated. All right? I found a $25,000 check to Jennifer Foley, a $1,000 check to Ashley, and you paid David's mortgage of $810. This goes back.
I didn't pay his mortgage.
You paid his mortgage. You paid his mortgage. Right there. This was at May 20. This is 2011. The book in there was 2010 and 2011.
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Excuse me. Excuse me, what's the other one?
Jennifer Foley, $25,000. So you had to give Ashley $25,000 too, because you wouldn't give Jen $25,000. Here it is, Jen, $25,000. You can't. $25,000 you gave her, and you gave Ashley $25,000 too. And then you've given Ashley $1,000 here. Yeah, you gave her $25,000 in 2011.
That was, I know none. That was for her tuition.
It doesn't matter what it was for. You gave it to her. $25,000. So, I know it's your money. My point that I'm trying to make is you can't leave shit like this around, because when you go, do you know what it's going to do? It's a slap in the face to Susan. It's a slap in the face
That
to me.
isn't a slap.
It is. You gave her $25,000. You gave Ashley $25,000. You're giving Ashley $1,000 checks. You're giving them a lot of money. The Foleys know that, and they're going to be after your money. Here, I circled it. That's the $25,000 check.
What were you doing in my...
I just explained it to you.
What right did you have to go into my business?
Look.
You had no right to do this, Kathy.
Look. It was an innocent accident.
Oh, come on.
No, I wasn't snooping. You said you keep your statements in a book. Your checkbook is off like by $1,000. And adding $2.67 in interest is not going to bring it up to date. But I thought it was that book that you were talking about. I had no idea about this. And the only reason I'm bringing it to your attention is because put yourself in Susan's place. You've given the Foleys $60,000, $70,000.
Put myself in Susan's place.
If she finds this after you go,
you didn't say that puts me in puts you in a certain place.
it does. It's a slap in the face. You've always said, I take care of my kids, and my kids take care of their kids. But you know something? You're taking care of Ashley and Jen. You have been for years.
How long ago is this?
This is 2011.
2011.
Yeah, you gave Ashley one too. You gave, because you, yeah, 2011.
2011. This is 1/8/11. Nancy Phillips. Oh, that was my delivery person.
Look, I did not snoop. It was,
Well, how come you have these papers if you didn't snoop? Of course you did.
I wasn't snooping. You told me you keep your statements in a book. I thought it was the book.
Where was this book that you found?
Right by the desk.
What desk?
The computer desk.
I didn't see that.
It's right in the right in the door. Right in the door.
Right, so you opened the door and snooped.
I didn't open the door to snoop. I opened the door to find the manual for your computer that has the CD in it,
That's
so
a
I
good
could upgrade.
excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so what about it?
So what I'm saying is, you can't leave stuff around like that. When you pass on, that's such a slap in the face to Susan, and it would be to Carol, too.
Why Susan? Why the hell do you mention Susan?
Because you
Susan
shit
is-
on her all the time.
I shit on her.
You shit on her.
What do I say to her?
She saved your life, and she saved you over $80,000 by stepping up to the plate and taking care of you since January. And you can't even, you give the Foleys over $50,000-$60,000, and you couldn't acknowledge her children?
Oh, give me a break.
No, everything is the Foleys. Everything is the Foleys, and there's the proof.
Okay. What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to throw it away. The reason I'm going to throw it away is because I don't want her to know about it, and I don't want her to see it.
Mm-hmm. Where's the book
What book?
that you took that from?
In your thing. I just took these because, you know, your statement will say $25,000, but when you read these, it tells you who it's to. So I didn't want her to see this.
Have you told her how much I've given you?
I've told her that I've told her that you've helped me. Yes, I have. Yeah, you've helped me. Yeah, I did. I have. Yeah, and Ron told her that you gave Craig $25,000 to help him with Julie's medical bills. You know, and
That was for her funeral,
well,
not her medical bill.
well, anyway,
Oh.
so
So what do you want me to do? Give each one of you another
no,
$25,000?
I don't want you to do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm going to be in for trouble. Susan's going to be in for trouble when you pass on because the Foleys are going to be jumping at the bit. I would like this. Right now on your checkbook, okay, Charlene has power of attorney. There's not going to be anything to stop her from writing out a nice big fat check for her.
No, she wouldn't.
She would do that. She's scamming you right now. She would do that.
No, she wouldn't.
I would like power of attorney for for Susan and for me, and 2 signatures required on your checks. I think that's fair. All we have to do is get a form from the bank and fill it out, and Priscilla will notarize it, and that way Charlene can't write a check without Susan's signature on it or my signature. That's nothing wrong with
Kathy,
that.
you opened up a can of worms.
I know. You know why I opened the can of worms?
On.
Because David's dishonest, Joey's dishonest. Ron told me that he could not believe that Joey and David screwed him.
Screwed who? Ron?
Screw the 2 of you. Yes, he said family should never screw family. I have no respect for either one of them.
Why did he say that? Who screwed us? In what way?
When you did the when your furnace, when the pipes broke and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Joey and David, contracted this and that. They took advantage of you, and Ron knew it. Okay? Because he told me about it.
He wouldn't know.
Yes, he would know. He did know. Now, whenever David does something for you, like the generator, your generator should not have costed more than $5,000. All right? It's not a Kohler. Kohler's the top of the line. My top of the line generator cost $7,000, and it's all hooked into the house. That's not a top of the line generator. You shouldn't have paid more than $5,000 for it, but you paid $10,000. All right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember.
I told you. I said to you, that's too much money. That's too much money. Let me help you. Let me help you. Oh, no, David's taking care of it. David's taking care of it. Yeah, I bet he got 2 generators for the price of $10,000.
Kathy, it's water under the dam.
Maybe it is.
I can't do anything.
Maybe it is, okay? But when you check out, all right? When you check out, the responsibility is on me. And you said to me, look I put you on my will as co-executive because I want you to keep everyone honest. I'm doing my job now. I'm helping you the best I can, and I'm doing my job. But I can't do my job if you tie my hands, because I know what the Foleys are capable of doing.
Well, what did Priscilla say?
Priscilla was non-committal. She didn't comment, but I knew. She said, I know nothing about this.
No, she doesn't know.
No, I said, no, but now you do.
Did you go to her office?
No, I didn't. I emailed her. I said, and I did tell, I said, Jeff, something's going up. He said, Kathy, he said, I'm telling you right now, you need to talk to your mother, and you need to get power of attorney for you and Susan, because if Charlene has access to that your mother's checkbook, it's gone.
I don't think that she would do anything like that.
Look, she knows you've been helping her kids out.
Oh, she probably knows
okay.
that.
All right, yeah, 25, 10,000 here and there, all right? Okay, Charlene wants, and David want, to maintain their luxurious lifestyle. And they're going to do it with your checkbook. If she knows the scam that he's running right now with the taxes, okay? She approves of that.
Yeah.
Because so she's going to do, if he comes up with another scam to scam us out of your money, she's going to do it. I'm telling you. You don't know her. She calls you a bitch. I've had it with the bitch. You take care of her. I've got a life, I'm going to do my own thing. You take care of her.
She didn't say that.
She did. She told Susan that. She calls you a bitch. She said to Susan, she's too much of a bitch. You take care of her. That's why she's so nice to you, because she doesn't have to see you about once a week. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
I might have given the girls that kind of money just to help them with their tuition.
Big deal.
For college.
So what?
And I do that to any of my other kids that wanted to go to college. I do the same thing.
They're not your kids. They're your grandchildren.
I know it.
They're not your kids.
I know it.
Okay? And you have been saying, I take care of my kids. My kids take care of their kids. But you haven't. You've been doling out the money to them. And what do?
Well,
They call you once. They call you once a month. They call you after all you've done for them. They call you once a month. That's pretty pathetic. That is pathetic. I feel badly for you, to be honest with you. They call you once a friggin' month.
So what do you want me to do?
There's nothing. I want you to know that it's all out in the open, that I have been very upset about this, but my main concern is for Susan.
What about Susan?
Look,
What
you don't remember, but when Susan brought her kids up here, it was a rainy Sunday, and you told them to go out and play in the rain. The kids have not forgotten that. You never acknowledged Susan's children.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. You give Ashley and Jen $100 on their birthday. You have told everybody else that nobody gets even a card on their birthday.
Wait a minute now. What kids are you referring to that you're talking about, Susan? Her grandchildren?
Her children.
Her children. Yeah.
And I can see you ignoring Melissa. I know that.
You can what?
I can see you ignoring Melissa.
You can see me what?
Ignoring Melissa. Because we just want Melissa to go away. Like, go away, Melissa. And I know that hurts Susan when we talk about Melissa that way.
She talks about it.
I know. It's different. It's different. You can talk about your, you can badmouth, one of your kids, all right? But if someone else does it, they've crossed the line, So Susan will vent to you about Melissa. She'll vent to me. And when I start bad-mouthing Melissa, she gets upset. So we have to be careful. But I just want you to know, I would like you to think about it, about power of attorney on your checking account or anything else that you think 2 out of 3 signatures. 2 out of 3. Charlene can be one, but Susan and I have to be the other. Because the shit's going to hit the fan when you go. And Jeff said, Kathy, please talk to Kay. Talk to her.
You spoke to Jeff about it?
Jeff was the one who said to me, Kathy, you know something, I think you're going to be in trouble when your mom passes.
What made him say that? What did you say to him that brought that up?
That's when I told him about I said, I'm already in trouble. I'm already in trouble, Jeff. Jeff is like my big brother that I can talk to.
I know it, but it's my business,
I know
not yours.
No, but it's going to become my business.
Maybe.
It will be.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? You've already told me. It's going to become my business. And he said, Kathy, I've seen it before and before, time and time again. It's the money, okay? It's the money. Craig and I, Ben, we don't want anything, nothing, except the table. That's all we want is the table back.
Who said that?
Jeff. We don't want anything, okay? The money that your mother has belongs to your kids. We don't want anything. But I'm telling you right now, you need to protect yourself. And I said, okay, well, I'll talk to my mother about it, And then I said, I've already know. That's why he won't have anything to do with Foley or Joey, because he knows that they're not honest.
Kathy, it upsets me that you tell everybody about my business.
No, I'm not telling anybody about your business.
You told Jeff already.
That's not everybody.
Okay?
I
don't care. It's still somebody. You couldn't keep your mouth shut.
No. Jeff is the one who brought it up to me, saying that, you got to make sure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. He said, because you're headed for trouble.
Why would he have said that?
I have no idea. And that's when I told him about the property tax scam, that, you take out the money, give it to David, the cash to David. He deducts the receipt from his income taxes. It's fraud.
That's all straightened out. I paid the taxes.
From now.
I paid the taxes, and I have a receipt from the...
But you need to get the receipts from the beginning of the year, because he's going to claim some of it on his income taxes. That's why I'm so fastidious about getting everything lined up, you know, all your house receipts and this receipt and that receipt, you know.
I am so mad at you for doing that. I really, really am for sticking your nose in my business.
No,
yes, you did.
It's not your business. It's
it's
going to become my business.
You get in cahoots with Susan. Between the two of you,
Susan doesn't know about this.
No.
So I could...
You just got through talking about Susan, about sharing this with her and what have you.
No, this is just between us. I did not share this with Susan because I could not... Oh, here's Susan. Here's a check Kay wrote out to Ashley for $25,000. Hey.
For college.
So what? She did the same thing for Ashley. So what? You know?
Did her kids go to college? No.
It doesn't matter. They're not your kids. They're not your kids. They're your grandchildren.
I know. I would have done the same for hers if they were going to college, but no.
No, you wouldn't have.
They didn't even go to college. They didn't. John didn't even graduate.
John got his GED.
He did.
Come on. He's 34 years old.
Yeah.
And he's got the mentality of a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
You can't do that to him.
No.
You know? And Melissa has been defiant since the day she was born.
Yeah.
All right? But Sally did go to 2 years, and she's got a great job.
She's got a good job.
Yeah, and Danny's doing well. He's owns 2 homes.
Yeah.
You know? So good for 50%. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But the point I'm making is you need to protect us from Charlene and from Charlene and David. And it's a simple fix. It's really a simple fix. Go to each bank and get power of attorney so that she doesn't have... She already threatened. She already threatened me. Charlene threatened me, you know.
With what?
When Ma goes, I'm having Priscilla change the locks on the house. She's already threatened me.
When did this happen?
Oh, I don't know, February, March.
I don't know. Anytime you two want to drop out, feel free.
How's that?
I don't like this shit.
Well, look, how's that going to help you?
I don't care. I'll ship for myself, and when I drop dead, that's it. Goodbye.
Look, my intention was not to upset you at all.
Your intention should have been to keep your mouth shut and your nose out of my business.
No.
Yes.
No. It happened, everything happens for a reason, okay? I wasn't snooping, okay? I really wasn't. I wasn't intentionally snooping. I was not.
The paper's there.
Look. I thought it was the book. I wanted to make sure...
That wasn't the book.
There wasn't the book. No, obviously it wasn't the book.
No.
And then when I saw that, it was like, oh my God, I can't friggin' believe it. She's throwing it up in my face that she's helped me, and she's helped them more. So but that's not my intention, but please, we're going to be in so much trouble if you don't.
So, that's where the money will go, right to the lawyers.
I don't want a lawyer. It doesn't have to go to a lawyer. All we have to do is go to the bank and get a power of attorney paper, go to the institute, I can call them on Monday, have the papers delivered.
Mind your business. Mind your business, Kathy.
You have given Charlene power of attorney. You have given Charlene power of attorney. We need to make sure that before she writes a check, that Susan signs it or I sign it. That's not an unreasonable request. It's to cover...
I am so disappointed in you.
Well...
I never thought you'd try to stick your nose in my business. Very much so.
Well, you look at it that way, I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I think I might just put myself in a nursing home and spend the money. That's it.
Well, good. You'll be dead within 2 weeks.
That's okay. Money will be gone. And nobody has to listen to the bullshit.